Well, it was a rather straightforward message, but the childish people at YouTube have a problem, I guess, with me standing there as a child with a toy gun, and so it's been removed, so we will do this over again. The seasons of the valley, the campground that I grew up in, are much like the seasons of life. Sometimes our lakes are overflowing. Sometimes they're drying up. But we keep our eyes on the horizon. The beautiful historic lodge that's no longer standing. So many good memories. All the square dances and everything. That place would be packed this time of year. Pete and his wife stayed for a couple years at the campground in one of our cabins and preached on Sundays in our outdoor chapel. It also didn't matter what season it was for the word of the Lord. Because you're in the Lord's house when you're outside. It's not brick and mortar. It's not 501 see-through. Anyway, Pete said to me at a young age something I didn't come to understand until years later. The motivations, whether in God's kingdom or to you personally, for which people do things. You're supposed to do things out of love, out of a sense of duty, not out of a sense of guilt. This also applies to the bride of Christ besides personal relationships. That's the thing I wanted to relay today. Let your heart be pure. Give for the sake of giving. And just like fasting, it's between you and God and you will be rewarded. But when you share it among men, you have already received your reward. So I'll close with Dad and Daisy and say, love you guys. Since I apparently can't put a picture of, something as simple as me with a gun, as a little play gun as a kid without being a community violation, well, enjoy. The punchline to it was, learn to determine the difference there, partner, between people who are giving out of the guilt because of what they've done to you that you might be unaware of, or them giving from their, true heart. It's people's motivations these days, but be assured, the toxic, not benign narcissist, the kind that, runs our country, he has no concern for you whatsoever, as well as many other people surrounding you that you may be unaware of.